Chop the top, I pop the flow. Pushing weight, but stack a rope. Being broke is in the pro. There's no bean that gets a V-long. Try me name on tombstone. Faces only honest, it's required to put a mask on. On the global telling Mr. Key, spending 1 to 20, trying to get a rig. Get some free, I try to rest beside her, chill the Hall of Fame. And she unattractive, listen, kid, she my wide receiver. If she is attractive, she my dick eater. Factory say it's measures, well it's true. He my palm ring, real crafty with egg beef. Living until I had amnesia. Forgot it was down that Grams even. Fancy bartender who shall believe it. NdA Post podcast, man, we get this shit together. We be straight at y'all in a couple minutes, you know what I'm saying? Tune in. This nigga Dan coming through crazy. That nigga coming through crazy, dropping the water and shit, dropping the icebergs on these niggas, dropping icebergs on these niggas, dropping these icebergs on these niggas. My bad, y'all. I don't know what's going on. We taking this together. You know what type of vibes going on here right now, man? I don't know, man. You know what's going on today, bro. Alright, just hold on, one more time, man. We, you know what I'm saying? We in the hood still. Man, that's the plan and shit. Yeah, my nigga Fly talking, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Fly talking, man. Yeah, man, we
We still in the street, man. You already know what's going on right now. I'm just on some shit right now, man. We on some hood love shit right now, man. Y'all tap in. NdA Post podcast, man. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We in the building as usual. You already know what's going down.
Doing the most.
Doing what we supposed to, not the most. Doing what we supposed to. You smell me? Oh, jeez.
Say what's up to the IG people. What's up,
IG, what's
Facebook, what's up?
Facebook, what it is.
For the new look, go check out the YouTube. We trying to post this all over everything. NdA Post Podcast. NdA Post Podcast. Y'all know what it is. Go check us out. We're going to get y'all with a couple more songs. Vibe with us for a minute.
Drifting so bad cause I can get on gone. I'm drifting on top of this rooftop with my products on. I had to drift out to the plug cause I can get them zones. The chopper make you do is drift talking tough on the phone. I'm drifting with this AP because my money long. Excuse me, I don't do that gossip talking on the phone. Hey, I be drifting in that foreign like I'm DK. Hey, we get money 365, that's how we play. Walk up in the mall, everything drifted. Socks and boxes was a band, I thought I spent a penny. I be drifting on my hoes cause I got too many. Watching 749s, got a nigga drifting. My bitch said I'm tripping. Had to drift straight to the top cause I ain't see no limit. I just drifted out Chanel and landed right in Fendi. I be cool on the sauce and you can say I'm drifting. Tiger stripes all on my Gucci, ain't no basic. Hey, I'm gonna drift right up in Gucci with my Louis on. Hey, I'm gonna drift right in Chanel, tell them let's get it on. Hey, I'm gonna drift right in the bank because my money long. Hey, I'm gonna drift right in your bitch before I take her home. Hey,
so we just on some shit right now, man. We just straight on some hood vibes right now. Like I said, y'all tap in NdA Post podcast. You already know what's going on, man. Another lovely Saturday. You know, nice outside.
Yeah. Remember, it's
November.
stay down, came up, it's gonna be alright.
Like I said, tap in though, NdA Post podcast, you know what I'm saying? I know it look a little different, Facebook. I know we look a little different, IG, just how we looking. But Facebook, I know it's looking a little different. We still trying to get it back on. Oh, we definitely on YouTube too. Shouts to YouTube, shit. Shouts to all this shit. About to be on SoundCloud, you know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? This play some Flint Talkers, this play Wooden, you know what I'm saying? And then this blows and shit, So, you know what I mean? He was out here cooling, bro. I don't know, you know what I mean? Just on the street shit right now, we just chilling. Yeah. Everybody get into it today. Hey, man, but real talk before we even get to the podcast, though. Right? Why do you think that niggas don't want my nigga to win, bro? Why niggas don't try to take my nigga shine on time? What all this bullshit?
This is how we start the show.
Niggas always trying to take my nigga shit, man. I'm tired of these, man. Always trying to take my nigga shit, man. Let my nigga shine, man. Let my nigga shine, nigga. I swear, let my nigga shine. I had to turn it down. Let my nigga shine, nigga. Hey, but see, the thing that these niggas be bringing to the table is just that when we was growing up, though, like, we was listening to a lot of, like, the Swisher House and shit, like, the Houston vibe and shit. And certain niggas in Cleveland, you know what I'm saying, like everybody at this place got that little vibe, though.
Yeah, they got a little bit of that.
Yeah.
It sounds good, smooth.
Yeah, but it's something different, though. It's something different. It ain't no ego flow like everybody else be doing. Or niggas be trying to copy the Griselda niggas now, you know what I'm saying? You got old niggas trying to spit bars. They should have been spit bars, nigga. Don't just start spit bars because these niggas spit bars. They should have been spit bars, nigga. But fuck it, man. You already know what's going on, man. Blows be alright, man. That shit on YouTube. It's on all motherfucking DSPs. Same thing with the Flint Talkers, same thing with the Wooden. All this shit is out here, bro. Like, just go hit the search bar and get shit you get. I'm on Spotify every day, on YouTube every day, nigga. Stay in tune, nigga. I already know what's going on, man. The Post Podcast, man. Chase Bayless, man. What's up with you?
Sharp, what's good? What's good?
What's
Back
good?
again,
What's good, bro? What's going on with y'all, man? What's poppin', bro? Another week, man.
Another week. I'm saying I want these weeks to drop. Get this 2020 the fuck out of here. Get this 2020 the fuck out of here, baby.
Man, I say, man, you ain't trying to get hot in, body in. That's funny, corny as fuck. That's so corny, bro. They ain't trying to get hot in, body in.
2020 has been a terrible, not very interesting.
Body.
Very interesting.
Man, niggas told Trump body in. Alright, you know how we start this shit up every week, man, shit. So I was your weekend and shit. You know, I'm here a week, your week in general, I was your week and shit.
Ooh, man. Market period over. We starting off fresh new market period. So I guess I'm just waiting to see what's happening. You know what I'm saying? The last market period, one was great, the other one was but other than that,
you know, just working, bro. Just working, grind, and try to come up with, you know what I'm saying, nice things to talk about, try to come up with some good content for our content for y'all. So for real, we just gonna get into it, man. We ain't even gonna get to the NBA shit because this your time. This your shit. This your season. This your type of shit. You feel me? Football shit. This your type of shit. Correct.
well, considering I don't have no stake, no horse in this race as far as I want the Browns to be the best team they can possibly be. I want to see them, so I'm gonna just hope that this work out. And I'm just a fan this year. I ain't critiquing nobody because there's a whole bunch of extra stuff going on as far as like the bubble, no playoff, no practice, niggas getting put on new teams, people in new places. I mean, it's lightweight up in the air for a lot of people, and it's up in the air for some people to actually do some shit. So.
It's somewhat up in the air
Right.
for certain teams.
Right.
I'll give you that.
You know
Certain teams
so
is kind of like that right now.
It's not one of them, I'm just going to buckle down and ride with this team. You know how I be from the beginning. This is my team. I'm riding with. I don't give a fuck how it looks. But this year is kind of iffy.
I mean, alright, let's get into this shit, though. Alright, now Thursday night game, you know what I'm saying, Colts, Titans, surprised the fuck out of me. But like I was telling people for the jump, people trying to dismiss the Colts like they ain't no decent team. Colts decent. See, this is what I've been talking about this whole time when it comes to the Browns sliding into the playoffs, bro. That's the thing. That's the whole thing. The whole thing of the season. How can the Browns slide into the playoffs?
They got to beat both of they got to beat the Steelers and the Ravens.
That's highly unlikely. To me, they'll probably win one out of the more likely they'll probably win one out of two. They're not winning both. I just don't know. Like maybe you know what I'm saying. This is the thing. Going into those two teams, those like the end of the season, right? We have a lot of garbage on this schedule coming up. The Texans, they decent. They've been having an up and down rocky year. You feel me? I still like Deshaun Watson. You feel me? That's what we play this week. But other than that, it's like we got the Jets, we got the Giants. I think man, bro, listen, hold on. Listen. Before we get to all this, before we get to the weeks, shit, let's get into this real quick. All right. Now the Eagles, that might be one of them games that it might be
a toss up.
Yeah, Eagles might be a toss up. I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean, they should be able to beat the Eagles if they own their game.
I mean, I don't. Yeah,
they can't go out there playing sloppy. They gotta go out there like they know they won that game.
Yeah. Let's see, cause look. Because this is the rest of their games. Texas tomorrow, Eagles next week, Jaguars, Titans, Ravens, Giants, Jets, Browns. I mean, Steelers, okay, Steelers, shit. You feel me? So, they 5-3 right now. Let's go good faith. Last time we see them, they looked horrible. Last time we see the Browns, they looked horrible. Okay, so we got Nick Chubb back, healthy. So I expect us to win tomorrow. So that's 6-3, right?
What about Garrett? He pulled something the last game, didn't he?
Yeah, but he probably gonna be back. They've been off for 2 weeks. And then Baker was around somebody who had COVID, but he ain't having it and all that. So he was on the little COVID protocol.
COVID watch.
Yeah, he just started. He just practiced. He just had his first practice Wednesday.
He needs to practice every day, all the time.
They probably practicing at his house or something. He never been at his house and shit. But still, all right. So 6-3, right? 6-3. Out of the next 3 games before they see the Ravens, right? They got the Eagles, Jaguars, Titans. They can't have 5 losses by the time they get to the Ravens. The Browns they could probably lose 2 more games. They could probably lose 2 games and slide in the playoffs. If they lose 3 of the next, or this week, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If they lose 3 or more of the next 6 games, you can forget about it. They can only lose 2 more games in the rest of the season. Like, to be honest, like a 10-6.
You said they can
a
only
10-6.
2 games to the Steelers in the
They're like a 10-6, 11-5 is gonna get them to the playoffs. 10-6 or 11-5 gonna get to the playoffs. 9-7 they're gonna cut it. And 10-6 is pushing it. Cause look at this. I just want to before we get to this. The Bills are 7 up.
If the two teams that guaranteed that they're going to take a loss to one of them, if they lose to both of them and they make it to the playoffs, they're going to get smacked. They got to beat one of them teams to even look like they got a chance to.
Man, listen, I'm gonna tell you this. At this point, I feel you on that, but those are 2 best teams in not just in the division, in the conference. Those are 2 of the best teams in the conference. The only other team that's in that conversation to be the Chiefs, as far as the best team in the conference. So the Browns get smacked again by both of them wouldn't surprise me, but if they're gonna look like something, but it's like look like all right. Chiefs 8-1, Bills 7-2, Steelers 8-0, Ravens 6-2. Right? The Ravens 6-2. You got the Dolphins, the Raiders, and the Browns are all 5-3. And not to mention, I just missed out. Not to mention, in the South you have 2 teams at 6-3. So let's just throw it back. I put it. Let's throw it back. All right. So you got 8-0 Steelers. The 8-1 Chiefs. The second. The third is the Bills. Fourth, fifth is the Colts and the Titans. They're both 6-3. Then after that, you have 3 teams: the Raiders, the Browns, and the Dolphins that are 5-3. Those 3 teams are effectively pretty much fighting for what 2 spots? Yeah. I'm telling you, bro. Now Tua is starting to look all right over there in Miami. Tua's starting to look all right. I don't know if Tua gonna get him to the playoffs and nothing like that, but Tua is starting to look a little decent over there. I must say. And the quarterback play from our quarterback has not been good consistently these 8 games. So I'm gonna need Baker to get his mind right, bro. Get your mind right, get your fucking head right. And let's get into this real shit. Word again, man. Let's get to these playoffs, bro. Let's get to the damn playoffs, bro.
Gonna make it to the playoffs. Baker Mayfield not here next season.
Oh, without Baker Mayfield up out of here, he go. They'll make the playoffs, he go. At this point, he go. Cause honestly, the Browns really have stepped up as far as they run block his schemes, especially with Kevin Stefanski, because he was good with the Vikings with that. You know what I'm saying? Vikings had a good running game when he was the head coach, and it's translated to the Browns. I just need better decision making from Baker Mayfield, bro. Either better decision maker or take the ball out of his hand completely. And just turn it to Callaway High School. Just keep running the ball. Fuck it. Alright, let's get to the shit. Alright, so Titans, Browns, of course, you know we rolling with the Browns, man.
Yeah, of course.
Rolling with the Browns, they're gonna be 6-3. Hopefully. They lose this game, man. The panic button is getting broken. They pressing that bitch so many times. It's gonna be ridiculous. Alright. Washington versus the Lions. Now, Washington's defense has been getting better over the weeks. They bench Haskins. The quarterback play has been not really like great, but comparable.
Mediocre.
Yeah. Enough to where with a good defense could, you know what I'm saying, pull a victory type shit. You know what I mean?
How good is the defense? Is it like Ravens good when they had a mediocre quarterback?
Hell no, not Ravens.
Well,
Good.
then,
They probably like maybe in the middle of the pack of a defense, but they play the Lions. Like the Lions defense is kind of the same, like middle of the pack type shit. I don't know, man. It's a toss up, man. I'm rolling with the Lions, man. I'm rolling with the Lions. The NFC East is the weakest division in the conference, and they're gonna keep showing us week after week that they're the weakest division in the conference. They're the weakest division in I'm rolling with the Lions, bro. I'm rolling with the Lions over the Washington football team. Nigga, yeah.
I'm trying to recall. I ain't never heard you pick the Lions.
But I'm picking them this week.
Okay.
Alright, I'm picking them this week. Alright, now, real talk. Now, we're gonna get into this next game. But let's do a little backstory on this game, on this next game. Last Sunday night.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers went to New Orleans to play the New Orleans Saints.
Mm-hmm.
And Tom Brady threw 3 picks. And Tom Brady looked awful. They lost 38-3. Can you please tell me when there ever was a time that the boy Tom Brady only scored 3 points in a game? 3? 3 points, cuz? They got AB. First game with AB. Niggas out here doing the Baker Mayfield, forcing the AB. Hey, listen. When I first heard they was gonna get AB, I ain't gonna fake. I thought they was gonna give this nigga a ring. But the way it looks, they still probably gonna end up giving this nigga a ring. I ain't gonna fake it though. I ain't about to change my position. But he's getting older, bruh. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you this. Buccaneers defense ain't that good for their offense to be that bad. Like, just get what I'm trying to say. For Tampa Bay to be successful, to get to a Super Bowl and eventually win it, or whatever the case may be, their
defense needs to be working out.
But the offense has to put points on the board, bro. The defense has to be on the field, minimal as possible. They have to work with leads, holding a lead. That is their best bet. They have a front seven. The front seven is nice over there. But in the back end, shit.
I heard you pull back that elite.
It's not. I don't think it's elite, but it's not comparable. It's great. It's great. I don't know about elite. It's great, but that's the thing. Even in that game, they ain't really get to Drew Brees like that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you get that ball out of there quick, you ain't. You feel me? Like, no. If you let them put hands on the quarterback, you let the Buccaneers put hands on the quarterback, they got you. Pretty much. Because then you got got Tom Brady working it with short field. You feel me? And you kind of in the wind with that. So the Buccaneers, Panthers this week. I'm rolling with the Bucks. They're gonna look better this week. I think McCaffrey. This is his first game back, or I don't know if he's playing or not. I don't know if C-Mac playing or not. But if he playing, no matter if he playing or not, I'm gonna roll with the Buccaneers on that one, bro. They gonna bounce back. But Tom Brady looked crazy, and I'm not gonna sit here and get the shit on him. As you can see, I haven't. You feel me? I'm just saying, like, they could look better. He could be better. Bruce Arians need to just chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why Bruce Arians just keeps talking about Tom Brady. This ain't James Wilson. It's fucking Tom Brady. Like, it's Tom fucking Brady, bro. You feel me? Like, just imagine, like, real talk, bro. Remember when Jordan was on the Wizards and they were losing games? Jordan was, you know what I'm saying, probably not looking at his best in certain games. As a coach, did the coach ever come out in a damn presser or a motherfucking interview and diss Jordan?
Hell no.
What the fuck is wrong with Bruce Arians, bro?
It's a new generation.
Man, new generation, my ass, what he do? He ain't did shit. He ain't did shit to say shit.
People get famous from saying shit.
Man, listen.
People get
You better get it together, bro. You better get it together, bro. Because I'll tell you this. And this some real shit, I'll tell you this. I wouldn't be surprised if Tom Brady played another year with the Bucks after this year. I wouldn't be surprised.
You gonna pay Manning?
I just wouldn't be surprised if he played 2 years with him. I wouldn't be surprised. So if that is the case, Bruce Arians better chill. Bruce Arians gonna be on the outside looking in. He gonna get his ass fired. Believe that.
Yeah. Tom Brady and him?
Yes, he's gone. Bye bye. See you later, my guy. I don't give a fuck, my guy. Tom Brady for one more year. I'm gonna roll the dice, bro. I'm gonna roll the fucking dice. I'm gonna roll the dice, bro. I'm gonna try to get a ready game. I'm gonna roll the fucking dice. But anyway, Buccaneers over Panthers. All right, Eagles, Giants, Eagles on that one. Eagles are starting to look better. Carson Wentz is starting to look a little bit better, man. I'll start to lose a little faith for Carson Wentz a little bit. But I still like Carson Wentz, though. I still like Carson Wentz. I feel like he getting a bad hand a little bit. A lot of injuries, major injuries, the past couple of years for him as far as a receiver and at the line, running backs, like, you know what I'm saying? He left tackle, that's one of, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the most important positions on the offense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it definitely switches to left tackle, right tackle, center, and shit like that. So, I mean, he been going through it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not trying to say, like, that's an excuse for him to look as bad as he's looked in certain games. That's not an excuse for him. But, I mean, I can understand it. I just want him to, you know what I'm saying, look better a little bit. The defense is still good over there. The Eagles probably going to win the NFC East for real. The Eagles, that's out of all those teams in the NFC East, the Eagles is probably the team that I feel like, all right, they kind of got something going on. You feel me? Cowboys, get them out of here. The Washington football team and the Giants, get them all out of here. But a team that I can feel like can surprise somebody in the playoffs will probably be the Eagles. So I roll with the Eagles against the Giants. Jaguars, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, what's up, boy? Let's get this MVP going, boy. Bills, Cardinals.
Hold on. Because he ain't getting the Super Bowl, so he can get an MVP.
Who said he gonna get a Super Bowl?
Aaron Rodgers I'm saying Aaron Rodgers ain't getting no Super Bowl.
Man, all right. I think Aaron Rodgers, if he play the old nigga in the playoffs, I think he beat the old nigga in the playoffs, though. We can put some money on that. We can do something, a little friendly range or something. I'll roll with that one. I'd love to see Aaron versus the old nigga, man. I'd love to see it. Especially how he looked the last time they played him. He looked garbage. I would love to see it. So I would love to see it. But anyway, we still rolling with the floor. We still rolling with the floor. Bucks, Cardinals.
Bucks.
I don't know about that. That's a tough look. Cardinals will look good as of late.
The Bucks gonna shake that little shit off.
Cardinals will look good as of late. Cardinals 5-3-2. Cardinals defense been coming alive too. They still got Patrick Peterson, man. Still got Larry Fitzgerald. They still got, you know what I'm saying, D-Hop. Kyler Murray is here. Kyler Murray, he here. You feel me? So, lighting shit up. He was lighting shit up. What was his pick in the draft? I know he was like 10th or something. That nigga lighted it up. He probably be rookie of the year. He'll probably be rookie of the year for real. And I guess it's him versus Tua. That's a toss-up, man. That's 50-50. It's a toss-up. That's a pick-up to me. That's a pick-up. That's a pick-up. I'm going to close my eyes and say Dolphins.
Okay.
Broncos, Raiders. Seahawks, Rams.
Seahawks.
That's somebody else we need to talk about. Russell Wilson. This is probably one of Russell Wilson's best starts in the season. But now it's starting to be so clear to me, bro. Russell Wilson is a great quarterback, great black quarterback, great. But when he presses, he's below average when he gets to press. He gets to press it, he gets to throw picks like he did the past 2 games. I think he did throw like 6 picks. He threw 3 picks the last week. We skated. We like went on a 3-game winning streak right now, too, on the fantasy side, nigga. Yeah, nigga, we on the ride. But we skated, though. That nigga threw 3 picks, bro. I'm telling you, that nigga ain't have a kicker or something on the shit, man. We kind of skated because of that. But if he had like a kicker, had like 2-3 points, we would have lost, man, because he had like 3 touchdowns, we had like 3 picks. And like Russell Wilson's, the defense ain't that good over there at all.
No, it's not.
So it's like, man, I don't know about that one, bro. And the Rams were looking a little bit better on defense the past 2 games too.
Russell gonna figure. He gonna figure.
Man, I'm gonna roll with the Seahawks too, bro.
He gonna figure.
Please figure this shit out. Please figure it out, Russ. All right, Bengals, Steelers.
I will go with the Bengals.
Oh.
If they come out with the, you seen the post with the Bengal suit, right? If they come out with their black and white Bengal suits, then they might whoop some ass in them. I'm talking shit, I'm talking shit, don't even.
No, fuck that. Fuck that, man. I'm changing my pick, nigga. I'm running with the Bengals too, nigga. Fuck it. They ain't no. Yeah, I know. But Joe Burrow ain't no hold-up, bruh. Man, I don't know. If they get to Joe Burrow, though, like, then we get to a lot of these other quarterbacks. It's going to be a long day for Joe Burrow. It's going to be a long day.
It's gonna be a long day. They're gonna murder his ass.
It's going to be a long day. But I'm still rolling with the Bengals. Singing fucking for real, man.
I don't know some bullshit.
I don't give a
Ain't no Steelers coming to the Bengals.
I know that, but fuck it. I said it already, nigga.
Nigga, they is gonna put that bitch with the practice squad.
Man, no, man, but for real, man, but they been looking good, man. The Bengals been looking alright too, though. They been looking comparable. But why they keep, man, hold on, what the fuck?
Georgina
Why the fuck they keep doing this?
It's Georgina Violet.
Hold on, man, Georgina Violet. Who the fuck is Georgina Violet? Who the fuck is Georgina Violet, man? You know what that is?
I have no idea.
2, 5, and 1. That's what I'm saying. They could easily be like 3.
Who tied with them?
5.
Who tied with them?
Shit. The Eagles.
How the fuck you tied with the Bengals?
Yeah, that was early in the season. That was like September 27th, bro. Like, come on, man. Don't judge that shit. You can't judge this shit, bro. You can't judge this shit, man. All these teams are even.
Tied with the Bengals, nigga.
All these teams are even, man. The longer the season wag out there, you see who good and who not. Just like how the NBA season gonna be this year, too.
Yeah.
Same shit. That's why you can't. That's why I don't know about this asterisk shit when niggas talking all this asterisk shit. Like, these niggas professionals, bro. Like now you gotta handpick the conditions. Oh, they play against a raucous crowd, yelling in the man, shut the fuck up. Like, you feel me? Like, man, please, man. Like, them niggas is professionals, cuz, like, they're playing in professional arenas. This shit is televised. We were watching this shit on television. If you do not shut the fuck up, bro. You feel me? Like, what is you talking about? Man, they don't got no fans. That shit ain't the same. I don't understand how it's not the same. They play the game the same way.
I'm gonna say it like this.
They play the game the same way, bro.
I felt like it was more of an open gym because it wasn't fans in there.
But it ain't gonna be fans in there now. So what you saying? It is. So you gotta get my fans.
Now what I'm gonna say to that is that I just see some open gym games and nigga get his ass busted. It don't matter what the fuck this was. This nigga beat your ass. These niggas dog jaw.
At the end of the day, man, we got 20,000 city arenas, 30, 40, 50, 60,000 city arenas, and they can only get maybe 100 people in that bitch. Maybe 100 or less. Let's just so fuck all that shit. Like, come on, man. 49ers, Saints. I'm gonna shock the world, man. I don't know, man. I think some cats gonna come back, though. I don't know the status of their team right now, man. I'm rolling with the Saints just because of that. I think Debo Samuel's still injured. I don't know if they back off, if Sherman can come back and shit, and everybody can come back off the COVID shit.
What about porn star?
Yeah, I don't know if porn star Jimmy playing. That's what I'm saying. I don't know about the status of a lot of players. So I'm just gonna roll with the Saints just because. Ravens, Patriots, Sunday night.
Raven.
Man, Patriots gonna surprise niggas, man, Sunday night. I'm rolling with the Patriots.
So Bill Belichick gonna pull out a defensive game and stop that?
Yeah, and then he gonna.
Okay, I'll remember that.
He gonna do that. He gonna get a defensive. He gonna get a defensive shit to stop that, and then he gonna have his version running that. Let's go, Cam. Fuck these niggas, Cam. Let's go. Fuck these niggas. And then Monday night, Vikings, Bears. I'm rolling with
The Vikings.
the Bears. I'm rolling with the Bears. The motherfucking Bears.
The Vikings.
The Bears. Shout out to my boss and shit, man. Go Bears, man. Yeah, but these the little the tobacco joints, though, you know what I'm saying? Just let y'all know, man, for real. Because I did say no paraphernalia in the videos, and that's how we try to do it. You know what I'm saying? This our little version of cigars and shit, but we, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the bitches be just too, I don't know, man. Like, I like it a little lighter and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? We be rolling a little tobacco joints. You feel me? And we out here doing what we gotta do. But shit. But yeah, now this football season starting to shape out, though. You know what I'm saying?
It's some good games.
Yeah, it is. I'm still rolling Chiefs, though, all the way. I think Chiefs go with the Super Bowl, though. Right now, we won't be, but you know what I'm saying? I think Chiefs going, they're going to win that bitch. I think it'll probably be Chiefs versus motherfucking either the Buccaneers or the Packers. Seahawks is a dark horse, though. But see, if they don't get the defense together, then a team like the Rams can fuck around and do some damage.
So you calling the bang 49er gang out? They come back. People coming back.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this year, I don't think they get to them. This year, I don't think it's a big year for them this year. Not this year. And I'm not trying to knock the 49ers. I just don't think this is their year.
This the year the Browns go to the playoffs.
Hopefully, y'all.
Hopefully, they got a schedule where they can make it. They just need to make it.
All right, man. Let's get into this shit, man. NBA chatter. No, the draft is motherfucking Thursday, I believe, the 18th. Yeah. Draft is on the 18th. No, nigga, that draft Tuesday, nigga. Draft Tuesday. So who gonna be there? Who's gonna be the boy picked up?
I mean, it's always the most talked about person.
know what I'm saying? He got Wiseman. Niggas been talking a lot about Anthony Wiseman, though.
Man, that ball boy is going.
Ball boy going number one. Yeah. So he was wrong about Lonzo, but LaMelo going number one.
He good.
Only way LaMelo go number one is if Minnesota end up making a trade and getting another top 5 pick or top 10 pick in this draft. That's the only way I think LaMelo Ball be number one. If they don't, that's what I'm saying. I really see. That's the thing. I really think that the Timberwolves do really want to unload D'Angelo Russell and Karl Anthony Towns
For the picks.
for two. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I was telling you before. You know what I'm saying? We was talking a little bit before I came over here though. Like that's the thing.
Them the only pieces they got of value.
I'll tell you this. You put Lonzo Ball with the little dude from Dayton. The tall cat from Dayton that can shoot 3 shit. Put him with him, something like that. They might can work. You see what I'm saying? Like, it has to be a situation where it has to be the guard big, or like, you know what I'm saying? Even a 3. You know what I'm saying? But they gotta be able to coincide with each other. And Lonzo gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying, dish that rock.
Yeah.
Which he can do. Like Lonzo can dish the rock, but LaMelo gotta dish that bitch. You feel me? He tall enough though. That's what I'm saying. He tall enough though. He got the height. He got the body got the body type. He like 6'7". You feel me? So he can kind of make some shit happen. I don't know if he's going number one though. But like I said, if they end up getting number one, another top 10 pick in this draft, he'll probably be number one. They'll probably be LaMelo Ball with someone. They'll probably pair the 2 young players and just roll with the 2 young players because I think honestly they just don't. I don't think they believe in Cat's motor anymore. And I think Cat needs to be in a new situation anyway, a fresh start, if you will. He's not that old. Like how many years he's been in the league? Like 6, 7. Yeah, like he's not that old. He's getting into his prime, or he's getting into his prime. Yeah, he's getting into his prime of his career, bro. He should get a fresh start and get up out of there. D'Angelo Russell just was thrown there just to be thrown there. He could get up out of there too. You feel me? But like I said, we'll see. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? The Cavs talk about getting them and all types of. There's just all types of extra shit going on. I don't know about none of that shit. We gonna see. What in the last show did we talk about? We don't think we talked about Chris Paul.
We talked about it.
Yeah. We didn't talk about Chris Paul though, but that's what I'm saying. But Chris Paul probably go like I was saying in the barbershop show. I got my cut shit shot at the Thorough. You know what I'm saying? Headbangers up here on Euclid, right next to Sub City. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with them, man. You know what I'm saying? Nice, cool environment and shit. You know what I'm saying? Bring a mask and shit. Y'all better, you know what I'm saying? Get your shit together, man. Nigga, I was at the grocery store, man. That shit is starting to get hectic, bro. Niggas is starting to stock up on shit, bro.
It's getting real.
It's been hectic. But Chris Paul, man, probably be better suited to go back to the Clippers. To be honest, my honest opinion. If you know what I'm saying? If you want your nigga to win a ring, so then what? Now they souped up. They souped up. They get Chris Paul.
Paul George.
He the third nigga, man. He the third nigga. Y'all good now. Y'all real good. Him being the third nigga. This thing, that's why we was talking about the other shit too. We're gonna talk about the other shit with the Rose and with the Lakers. That's the same shit. He the third, man, that nigga Paul George the third nigga. He should do something at that point. If he the third nigga, man, come on, he the third nigga giving you like 20, 25, 30. You got the third nigga can give you 30. The second and the first nigga can give you 30. Chris Paul can give you 30 if he needs to give you 30, bro. They need a point guard to set it up. Clippers don't have no point guard. The Clippers ain't beating nobody, bro. They not winning no shit without no point guard. Now, I don't know, like, the way the trade and how that will go. Like, I don't know You know what I'm saying? What's the real parameters in that? You feel me? But
Jordan might have to go in that trade.
it may have to. But at the end of the day, it's all about having a point guard to set up the team, bro. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, and Chris Paul, Rondo, players like that, that's what the Clippers need. Clippers don't need no Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook fucking requested a trade.
Yes.
Like, what's going on with these niggas, man?
It's a whole different game. Like I posted on the thing, there's only two players in this decade that.
Well, why Houston
they
do? But Houston like, wait, fuck their own team up. Why Houston do that to their team like that? Cause we was confused, nigga. I was confused when they trade Clint Capella. I was confused. Like, how you trade Clint Capella and you got Greek Freak and these other niggas in the league?
Right.
Like, why did you trade that nigga? Like, James Harden gonna get you 30 without a shadow of a doubt. But when it comes down, especially to play off basketball, there's no way you're going to convince me that a small ball team is going to be able to control the boards and win a series. There's no way.
Oh, and he was showing out.
There's no way a small ball team going to pull that off. It's never going to happen. I don't know why niggas it's never going to happen, bruh. Like, fuck that shit. That's why niggas moving on and James about to get up out of here. James, get up out of here. Fucking man, you proved the point, bro. Niggas thought you was just a 6-man, nigga. You went to Houston, nigga. Took off. MVPs. That nigga took off. Now you gotta go get your ring, man. Like everybody else, man. Fuck it. Everybody else did the shit. Nigga, your peers did the shit. KD.
So
The fuck? Even Russ. I don't know where Russ gonna go. Oh, they talking about Russ to the Knicks. That'd be cool, nigga. Ooh, cause KD in Brooklyn. Ooh, it's gonna be hard.
Why would he? That'd be
hard, Dave, man. That'd be hard. Knicks will be in the playoffs. Knicks will be a comparable team in the playoffs, especially you got, like, just think about it though. Like, just think how all these niggas go into the East, though. It's so funny to me how all these niggas go into the East. The Eastern Conference. Well, all these niggas going to the Eastern Conference because LeBron went to the West. Now everybody going to the East.
so the East.
every team that niggas talk about these niggas moving around to is either somebody moving to the Lakers, Clippers, or moving to the East. Everybody moving to what the fuck?
Yeah. All these moves to the Lakers, Clippers, and moving to the East.
The Eastern Conference, nigga. Why niggas want to play in the Eastern Conference for? If niggas want to knock my nigga for padding his stats in the Eastern Conference, like they want to call it, why all these niggas coming to the Eastern Conference? Why all these niggas come here? Why all them niggas come? Like, answer what's up with that? They talk about James Harden to the Nets. They talking like, what? James Harden to the Nets. Niggas is crazy. James Harden to the Nets.
Or James Harden the Bucks.
What? That is beyond me, man. Who they gonna trade for James? Who they gonna trade for James Harden? Chris Middleton? Who else they gonna give up? Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez, what else? Who else they gonna give up? Man, come on, man. It's just stupid, bro. Man, it's just stupid as fuck. Every time I nigga get a ring, niggas get this shit get to going on. This stupid shit get to going on, bro.
Niggas be trying to link up now.
I mean, it's always been about linking up, though.
Link up, get with the right, get the right shit jumping off.
It's always been about linking up, bro. It's always been about that shit.
So your boy gonna be a third wheel.
Who?
He's the third wheel.
Who will be the third wheel?
Paul.
George Paul? Paul George?
Yeah. Paul George.
I mean, listen, man. I think Paul George really need to just get in the gym heavy. And just need to come back with a mindset, with an aggressive mindset this season. I feel like we've been doing a lot of bashing on Paul George. I have, especially. But I just gotta keep it a buck though. Paul George is still like one of the top, 20 players in the league? 25 maybe? You know what I'm saying? He's probably top 20. He's probably top 20 in the league. He ain't top 10 or 15. I think he like top 20 in the league. That's still good though. You know what I'm saying? Top 20, you got like 500 people in the league, 500, 600 people. He's top 20. Yeah, that's cool. He just need to just go ahead and just focus on playing. That's why I feel like even a point guard is gonna help. A point guard, that's what they need. They need a point guard. Period. Whoever they sign, they gonna have to be a real live point guard. At least get like 7 to 8 assists a night, and let Kawhi do Kawhi, and let Paul George do Paul George, and them niggas set up Paul George and Kawhi all pick shit like that. They'll be decent. They'll be decent. They ain't beating no Lakers, but they'll be decent.
So who is trying to be traded that ain't got nothing to do with the Lakers, the Clippers, according to these?
Shit, they say. See, that's what I said. They say, like, not really they say, but I'm just predicting this shit for real, just off the climate and the way I see it. Where you gotta look at it like this: you got players that's looking at it. You got the COVID shit going on, and in my eyes, I think it's a way for certain players to kind of get that feeling of a championship, getting that championship mode. So it's gonna be a lot of player movement, I think, to try to reach that in certain places, certain locales. Like you gotta look at Golden State in this little situation. You gotta look at Golden State. You gotta look at the Lakers as well. You gotta look at the Clippers, Boston, Milwaukee. You gotta look at all these teams, even the Sixers, the Nets. You gotta look at all these teams. All these teams are in play to try to make moves to better their teams going into the season. They all gonna do it. All the contender teams is going to do this. So you just gotta be on the lookout. There's a lot of moves that could be made. I really think that the Lakers fuck around get Tristan Thompson, and I don't know if they get DeMar DeRozan. I mean, DeMar DeRozan is a third. DeMar DeRozan a third wheel. Nigga, he just don't shoot threes. And his defense is horrible. So the thing is like with Danny Green, the shooting with Danny Green has been falling off, but the defense hasn't.
No, it hasn't.
Kyle Kuzma,
He
ain't. Nah, I can't. I don't just want to dog DeMar DeRozan like that because Kyle Kuzma ain't really all that the defensive end either. It's really like Avery Bradley, Danny Green, the two like 3 and D guys basically for the Lakers this season. You feel me? So it's like at the end of the day, it's like trading them for a player who don't play defense was gonna give you 20 a night. It's like, okay, as a coaching staff, what you think you gonna buy in? That's the thing. You banking on trying to have DeMar DeRozan buy in on the defensive end. Because if he buys in defensively, then you got something. Because at the end of the day, you definitely got something. You keep Avery Bradley. Let's say you just keep Avery Bradley. You get DeMar DeRozan. You keep Avery Bradley. Keep KCP. You know what I'm saying? You keep a lot of the guards that you already get. You try to trade out a couple bids. Like I said, get Tristan, whatever the case may be. Boom, boom, boom. And if he buys defensively, then you got a third scorer that he could be on the floor with their bench players. With like Caruso and motherfucker, they got Marquise Morris still, whatever the fuck case may be. And he gonna get buckets, bro. He gonna get buckets. He gonna get to the lane. He gonna hit the mid-range. He gonna get to the line. He gonna hit free throws. He gonna get buckets.
He might get a couple kickouts to Marquis for a
a little pass for the three, shit like that. Like I like it, I don't love it though. Like I like it, I don't love it. Because there's a lot of things that has to go in place in order for it to essentially work. He's about to buy in defensively DeMar DeRozan. I don't think he just doesn't play really good defense. And then he was with the Spurs, and it's not like his defense got better with the Spurs either. So
should have.
Yeah, a little bit. So I don't know. That's a tough one. But for real, I think that's a tough one. But I think a move like that, where he got 1 year left on his contract, would be more doable for the Lakers than like a Bradley Beal where he got 2. Or if they think about Victor Oladipo, but he gonna want a contract. He gonna want some bread. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know what they're working with as far as the salary cap, the Lakers. So I don't know. Quality moves in this thing for any team is the best moves. Quality moves that's gonna help your team be successful is the play. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think going for the big names is the play. Like Russell Westbrook won a trade. That's why I say the Knicks is a good look. Because the Knicks is in a rebuilding stage. You get a superstar in there, and you kind of had a team molded around him. It's easier to pull that off with the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to pull it off with the Knicks. The Suns is in play too. The Suns is gonna try to make a play. The Suns gonna try to get better too. They're gonna try to get better too. I think the Suns, they little 8-0 little run in the bubble was impressive though. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't know. We're gonna see what Aiden do. You already know how I feel about D-Book. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see how Aiden do though. I don't really know, like on the Aiden side. I don't know.
What about the Pelicans?
Shit. What about the Pelicans? What you mean?
You think your boy gonna have a...
What, Zion? Yeah. At least Zion gonna have a good year. You know who was gonna have a good year this year? Big year this year? Dame Dollar.
I hope he do.
I ain't no hope. You can book it. Dame Dollar about to light the NBA up next year. This season coming up. He about to light y'all niggas up. Niggas was talking all that crazy shit. He about to light niggas up. I'm telling you right now, he about to light niggas up. Shit. Damn. I mean, but yeah, they man, Cavs, man. I hope they probably get that dude from Dayton if they don't trade the pick. I don't know what the Cavs will do. Dan Gilbert a liar though.
They gonna try to pick Carl every time.
Man, Dan Gilbert a liar, bro.
You already know that.
Like that nigga lied, man, to us, man, when LeBron left the first time. He gonna do whatever in his power to help us win the championship. When has he ever done that? When has it ever been done?
No, it's a lot from
When has it ever been done, bro? Like seriously. Oh yeah, but shout out to the they came out with the Cy Young winners this year. Trevor Bauer, he got traded, but he won for the Reds. Shane Bieber for the Indians, he won the Cy Young. Shout out to Shane Bieber.
Shout out.
You know what I'm saying? Indians still pushing and grooving.
We still trying to do something.
Feel me? But shit though, but at the end of the day though, man, shit. 2 weeks away. Tyson and Roy.
Man, is this happening?
It's happening the 28th. We probably gonna be trying to go, but I don't know, man. We might be in here. We might be in a place to be, bro.
Trying to do something.
Might be in a place to be, hopefully, man. Where we at, we do this little joint. We can't have no more than like 10, 11 people with us and some shit. So we gonna try to keep it real low key. I'm gonna try to keep that shit real low key. But, nigga. You feel me? I don't know, man. I was watching a little trailer and shit at the barbershop, man. The barber was talking crazy. Shout out to Thorough. He was talking about his boy Roy, like Roy might fuck around. Roy, just the last fight was like 2018. They said the nigga Tyson they fought in 10 years, man. Tyson slow, man. Tyson they gonna win, man. Niggas think Tyson gonna get upset, man. That's what the streets talking about, bro. He ain't the first one I heard.
In what way, shape, or form could any nigga believe that?
Hey man, what was the nigga record label name? What was the name of the nigga record
Body
company?
headbanger.
You gonna body headbang Tyson?
First of all, I ain't taking nothing from Roy Jones. Nothing.
Body headbangers.
He don't hit hard enough. Not.
But if he catch you, you gotta catch him on the consistent. You gotta catch him, bro. You gotta catch him.
He can't do all that shit that he did to other niggas with Mike Tyson. That should get him killed.
I feel you, because Mike was in there training. Mike was in that bitch, nigga. Crazy, but he was like, man, that's the only reason why that nigga just look intimidating. That nigga ain't about the nigga, I'm telling you, nigga. Then I'm like, oh, man.
Did this person you was talking to know about what George Foreman did? When he came back, old as fuck, and won the titles, the fuck?
Yeah.
That's because you slow down on me, you don't still hit hard.
Yeah.
And Mike Tyson was fast as fuck. But a slow punch still hurt. What's gonna happen when he hit Roy Jones with like two of them hooks to the body?
We said 2 hooks to the body.
He ain't rolling off with 2 hooks to the body like that. Not too many times.
I don't know, bro. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna see 2 weeks, man. Like I said, everybody's gonna be in the place to be on this joint. I don't know, man. I just wanna watch this shit. It's a fight tonight. I don't know. I forget who fights tonight.
Hey, but I'm talking about this Mike Tyson and Roy Jones.
I think it's a big fight tonight. Hey, man, we talking about the nigga AB on this bitch. Get locked up in Cleveland and shit, motherfucking judge. He owed like $42,000 or some shit. And the judge said he was on the picture with all this money. You had all this money in the pictures while somebody don't got no money now. He talking about it's his friend's money and shit. It ain't his. His friends let him borrow and shit or some shit.
I'm not hip to that, but hey, Cleveland don't give a fuck.
For real, what you mean? How you like that shit was on the, and that was shit was on in there all past couple weeks. Man, that shit old.
I ain't been paying attention to that.
I really ain't either, but I mean that shit's just crazy. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
But you know how Cleveland is, nigga. They don't give a fuck, nigga. You owe us some money. We looking for you, nigga. They go get stars. They go get famous people, nigga. Who was the nigga who played basketball for us here at the war for his arrest? Driving.
Shit. What, a Browns player?
Shit, Browns player, Cavs player.
The Cavs players ain't get pulled over like that. It's that some of the nigga, what was the nigga name? What was my one nigga name, man?
Projects kicking it.
J.J. Hickson.
J.J. Hickson.
Yeah.
Right. They ain't playing. They came and got one of them bone dudes from the little concert they had downtown. So we gotta come on. Let's deal with you and these warrants you got, nigga. They don't give a fuck. Please, don't give a fuck who you with. Well, come on. So you flash the money you owe us, but
That nigga AB silly, bro. That nigga AB, I don't know what happened to that nigga. I don't know what happened to that nigga. Niggas thought that nigga was gonna do something.
all that motherfucker shit you yapping. Then what happened? These niggas just fizz out nowadays.
Real talk though, it's like, man, I don't know what the fuck be wrong with these niggas, but niggas be on the wrong shit. My bad, it's the weed go. That. It's good. I don't know why though, niggas be doing that. Niggas be on, but I mean, it is what it is though.
I mean, niggas don't take the dedication. They don't take the dedicate to
But listen, bro, the dedication, it's like niggas don't. But I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on this though. So they really just gonna try to, niggas really gonna try to put James Harden on the Nets? They really gonna trade for James Harden?
who they gonna trade?
Spencer Dinwiddie, Carl Levert, maybe one of the bigs. Maybe one of the bigs, like a DeAndre Jordan or something. They do got DeAndre Jordan on their team, don't they?
I think so, but that's still Wells, the fuck can...
I don't know what James gonna do. I think James will be pretty soon. He can kind of trade that nigga to Philly. They get like Ben Simmons back or something. That might be cool.
Let's go work out with Joel B.
It's gonna work out. Oh yeah, they got alright point guard. They got James Harden do pass the ball too though, and they not at each other way at all.
Yeah, James Harden. Why not want to play with Joel? You know how he just say.
I'll tell you this. I think Doc Rivers is an okay coach, decent coach. He's not horrible. He's decent. But then, but you just saying that, and after I just said that, yeah, you might be right. Cause I don't know, like Doc Rivers. There used to be a time where people say, "Oh, he's playing with Doc Rivers. This guy's gonna get better." Or like he's playing with Popovich, this guy's gonna get better. I think DeMar DeRozan has gotten better, but I feel like defensively he's still like for what he's gonna still get buckets scored on. You gotta think Clay gonna be back.
He gonna bust it.
Clay gonna be back. The D Book.
He gonna bust it.
So you got niggas that's go. You feel me? You got niggas that's go. And then if Vic comes to the West, you got niggas that's go. That's gonna go at him.
That's gonna eat.
Yeah, it's gonna go at him. So I'm saying, man, I don't know, man. Like James Harden, it's just a shame, man, how motherfucking Houston did that shit, bro. It's a shame. It's really a shame, bro. Shame on them niggas, man. That small ball shit, I don't know what. Like, man. Nigga, and then Mike D'Antoni just okay in that small ball shit, and then you just go slide on to the motherfucker. Where he at now? Ain't he an offensive for the Nets with Steve Nash and shit.
Yes, he is. He is.
Nigga, y'all wasn't even playing small ball like that when you was with the Suns, nigga. Fuck, man, Amari was playing in the post, nigga, till like the tail end. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, man, these niggas gonna slide on to the Nets. You gonna slide right on. Like, I'm gonna resign and slide on to the nigga.
He trying to turn your boy into a real head coach.
Cool.
He trying to turn Nash into a real head coach. He gonna be there. He gonna groom me.
So what?
He gonna groom him.
He gonna groom who?
He gonna groom Steve Nash.
Who? Mike D'Antoni?
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen with the Nets. Yo, KD 80%. It's going.
What Kyrie gonna have to be at?
Kyrie gonna have to be Kyrie.
You know, he might not play the whole season too.
He gotta be Kyrie.
I was just
At the end of the day, the way them niggas talking, he better be Kyrie or the Cavs on steroids. With LeBron. When they win a championship, top 10. This the best player I ever played with. It's the only guy I can pass to the ball and know for sure that he can knock the same type of shots I can shoot. He can do everything I can do. Like I said, my little buddy head ass. He ain't want to be Bron little brother, but you Kyrie, but you KD's little brother. These niggas is behind me. I don't want to be a little baby. I don't want to be your little brother, nobody's little brother. Now you a little brother, nigga. The fuck y'all niggas ain't comparable, nigga. You little brother, nigga. Get your daddy up there, please. Looking ass up out here.
Hey, man, you gonna leave King Kyrie alone.
No, alright. Cause Kyrie, that's the homie though. I ain't gonna fake. Kyrie be going off. Alright, yeah, Kyrie be going off. Lakers, man. My nigga about to get this. My nigga about to try to get this shit going. We gotta get this shit going. We gotta get. You know what I'm saying? We gotta rack him up. You know what I'm saying? Niggas say my nigga Brian be padding stats. He don't care about stats and shit now. But fuck it, let's pad up these motherfucking rings then. So they're talking all this COVID shit, all this extra shit. Let's, you know what I'm saying?
The man won.
Let's
and the next season,
let's keep winning.
Play it the same way.
Let's keep.
It ain't no asterisk on that. That's their job. They going to work. They're essential workers at this point.
So it never should have been no asterisk. Niggas on the thing, on the pod, old pods and shit. The pod we was at the crib. Niggas talking about, man, it don't matter. The nigga DJ is on this shit like it don't matter. I'm just like, bruh, this shit crazy. Fuck it though.
I mean, it's just like that because it seemed like this shit was gonna pass, but no, it seemed like now this is the way shit gonna be for a while. So, if this the way shit is, then this the way shit is. It ain't no. If you still calling the asterisk, you just mad because your team ain't win.
Yeah.
Now, look at the way. I think if they structured the Dwight Howard contract the way they did this year, they can make a productive player out of him. Because he didn't do none of that bullshit he was doing to the others. He had that, if you fuck up today, we cut you today in the money we owe you, we not giving you shit.
This shit crazy though. But I think KD, you know, some people was saying though, KD versus Brian, you know what's going on. You know
That's what it's gonna be.
The saga continues.
So if Chris Paul end up on the Clips, you know what I'm saying?
What that gonna be? All they gonna do?
You trying to sell me on Paul George being the hot
Let me
dog.
not go wood before I say this.
That's my thing, nigga.
But I gotta knock on wood before I say this though. Because you gotta worry about Chris Paul though. If you get it, you still gotta worry about it. And it's not about his play. It's about if he, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, because he's known, Chris Paul the past few seasons is known to catch an injury at the wrong time. And I don't want to catch what I'm saying. I'm burned if I just keep knocking. I don't want to keep knocking. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to get injured. I want Chris Paul to go to the Clippers and strive to kind of get them to where he's supposed to get them. I think he, you know what I'm saying, for himself and shit, he need to go to the Clippers and prove to the Clippers that he can help get them to a conference finals. He got the Pelicans to a conference finals or the Hornets, whatever. They lost to the Spurs that 1 year.
Yeah.
He got to get to a conference finals with the Clippers. Conference finals, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Clippers versus Lakers, however you feel me? Whatever, however you want it. Finally, let's have yes. That's the only way I'm going to see the Lakers if y'all do get Chris Paul. Y'all better get a point guard, man. I'm telling you, man, them Clippers better get a point guard, man. Kawhi point guard, man.
Make Paul George the third option.
I mean, at the end of the day, Paul George need to be Paul George. Like I said, a little bit earlier we were talking about this shit, but saying, well, what's up when we end this shit, same shit. He need to go, train, and get back to work and get back to being Paul George and just don't worry about that. Don't worry about, like, because if he could just be Paul George, he's top 20 in the game right now. He could get you 25. Some nights he can get you 40.
Some nights.
Because he be hot from that 3. He can get you 40. Some nights. He can get you 30. A lot of nights. If he didn't get a win. So, I feel like you need to just focus on doing that. And the Clippers need to get a point guard because Patrick Beverly is a come off the bench type nigga. He ain't no starting point guard.
No, he is not. Them niggas talk too much. I don't understand why these mediocre niggas want to talk all the big ish. Your jersey ain't selling. They not trying to hear what you trying to say. The nigga who walking down the street with an AD jersey. I want to hear what that's the people who I want to hear what they got to say.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that shit.
Because the moment this miscellaneous dude say something out to click that we ain't confirmed, we ain't know this nigga was talking, put us in the position because the other people like, oh, these motherfuckers. Okay. Go out there and try to clown you because you're talking.
I'm telling you, man. But we gonna see, man, at the end of the day, man. It is what it is. We talked about it at the end of the day, I think. You know what I'm saying? But Donald Trump, one more time, really. And Biden, too, for real, one more time for the streets. Y'all need to just be safe out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Wear your mask if you got to. You gotta be in the spot.
Listen, it's gonna be like this for a while.
Let's just try to stay safe out here, y'all. That's all I can say to y'all.
I don't know if it's as serious as it is, like they making it, or how damaging it is, or whatever it is, but take it seriously. Like these masks is about to be a way of life for a hot minute. I think to the point where I think they might start trying to fine people for not wearing these masks. So,
yeah. But see, that's the whole thing. But I don't know. That's another time, another subject, another time. You feel me? You know, we don't got no outro. My nigga just cut shit off and shit. We'll holler at y'all. You know what I'm saying? In the Post Podcast on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram.
shit, on all that shit today.
But still, I'm just saying, like, we on all these platforms. We're gonna try to get a set time coming in the next few weeks again, like we used to have, like a set time, so y'all know exactly when we're coming on and shit. Yeah. And what else? There's one more thing I want to say to y'all. Oh yeah, we're gonna be on SoundCloud too, in the near future. So the links will be up for that. And you know what I'm saying? We about to start really getting it popping, bro. Cover art for the episodes and shit. We need to start counting these episodes for real too. I don't know how many. I think we on like episode like at least about 100. At least 100, 200.
I mean, I reposted something like 3 years ago. So that might be like 150 almost.
Yeah.
Like 150 episodes. How far are we going back for real? We talking about the different episodes, stuff that we recorded and put up there, or we just talking about? Because I'm talking about the stuff that we posted. Like, live. And we've been on this live shit for like 3 years. Okay.
So I don't know. That's what I'm saying, bro. It ain't. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. We do like once a week. I don't know, but see, at this point, it's like, I don't know. I'll figure that shit out. How we gonna slide into that shit? But like I said, no outro. They can cut it off. We get with y'all next time. Holla at your boy.